Hi. Don't mind the mess behind me. Look at me. Um, I want things to be different. I want things to be changed. I want to try different things. And to do so, I must read. But I want to read for pleasure because this is fun. But I also want to learn because change comes from learning. But I also don't want the tedious learning because and then there's power. The funny thing about power is no one knows how to use it. Once you're given power, it's yours. But it can be taken away at any time. So who's to say when you're powerful? You know? Is it better to share power or to just keep it to yourself? Is that selfish to keep it to yourself? Or is that the smart way of doing it? Because shared power often becomes a balancing scale. And let's say you share with two people, then one side's tipping over because someone else wants more power. That's why I'll stick to the leisure reading. Learn nothing but enjoy myself. I mean, right? It's fun to get a kick out of things. Just enjoy yourself. You only live once. I mean, or you only die once. 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 Since you only die one time, and something stuck in my beard. And since you only live one time, it's only fair to assume nothing. So, you must be wondering where I'm going with this. Honestly, me too. Because I want to change things. I want to change how I function, right? It's not that how can I put it? Dislike how I work. It's just that I'm not satisfied. I feel like there's so much more I could do. Yeah. With yourself. Because ultimately, you're the only one that knows what needs to change. A lot of people could tell you, and their suggestions may be useful, but let's be honest. Who listens to advice nowadays? I sure don't. I don't think I ever did. And it's not an arrogant thing. It's just I prefer listening to myself. Even though I'm wrong 50% of the time. These are odds that I'm willing to take. So, yeah. For the past, how long has it been? 4 minutes? Gotta moisten my hair. But I do want change. Somehow, some way. I don't want to die knowing that I only got to live once. And I also don't want to live knowing I only died once. I want to live multiple lives in one lifetime. And I want to die multiple times in one lifetime. Now that might sound contradictory because you can only die one time and you can only live one time. But what I mean by this is, you can live vicariously through experiences, and experiences can die. Take mountain climbing, for example. I mountain climbed for about a few weeks. I was a mountain climber for 2 weeks. And granted, it wasn't really mountain climbing, it was rock climbing in a gym, but I still did it. This allowed me to, think like a mountain climber, in a way. Oh, someone's texting me. What I mean by this is I started mountain climbing, so I lived like a mountain climber. And then I stopped. So I technically died and decided to do something else. I think I went biking or something. But what I'm trying to get at is you're allowed to do so many things in life that is considered living. And when you stop doing that thing, it's considered the death of that thing. So you can do as many things as you want and never fear dying. But the real question is, are you willing to live all those things? And are you willing to let them die so you can become what you want to die as initially or eventually? Does that make sense? Does it?